Got a lot to say about this game, folks. I got a lot to say about this game. Let me get it booted. Okay. Can you guys... Let's see. You guys see this? Oh, just let's see. Wait till maybe some people will come in. But, yeah, man. How does it look on your end? Can you see this? Fire?
Yeah, I'm about to join your stream. Let me,
6 months since the destructive Sigma. Guys, I grew up with this game, okay? Mega Man X2 is the game I grew up with. And, yeah, dude, like, this game is just, like, really, really big to me. Look at the little guys in the background there jumping. Like, look at how cute they look at the big robots and things, you know?
I know, right?
Yeah, look at it all. Oh boy, everyone's gonna be watching us.
I really like the little opening like sequence, how they like.
Yeah, look at this.
Like green biker dude and everything like.
Green bike.
Like little like
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at this. Look at the beginning, though. I love this. I mean, it's just. It's got nice peppy music, you know. The first game beat your ass really bad in the beginning, but guess what we're gonna do in this game, guys? We're gonna kick ass in this game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna wreck almost every boss in this game.
I got this game for Christmas in 1995 as a tiny little lad, as a tiny little baby. Like, I got this game, folks. This was my game growing up. This game, a lot of people like, you know, Mega Man X is their game, but this one was my game.
Yeah, Mega Man X2 is like my favorite out of like all 6 games. Like, even out of the first 3, like, X2's my favorite.
So we start the game off here, and you know, you got look at this, the green biker dude, man. I guess X decided to go in with I mean Zero's gone, so he brought another guy with him. I don't know why he didn't bring more people with him, but yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Look at this, little lights in the background and like the lamps. I love this. Like, look at how strong we are when we start this off. I mean, granted, it's not like as much shit going on, you know, as like the first game did, dude. But like. It's just like, look at the background, the graphics. I think they look really good, don't they?
Yeah. I really like how this intro stage kind of like starts you off, because it's not too difficult, but it definitely is like sort of like in line with the first game. How like they have like a fair amount of enemies, and like this one, like compared to like the first game, this one's more story driven. So
yeah, it is.
More like. So, like, you gotta picture this, right? Zero.
Look at this.
First game.
I like that.
You gotta kind of imagine how like X is feeling right now.
I mean, look at how much detail is in the background here. Look at all the colors and the detail. And it's not even a very long level. It's so short. You just go up this thing. There's a crushing section here, and it's just like. I mean, we were getting our ass handed to us in the first game, and now there's these big guys. Look at there's hardly even any enemies here. Like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a little too easy, but. I mean, maybe it's a little too easy, but then we fall into this big room here, and there's like this big guy. I don't know what this guy is. Like, maybe they were gonna make a whole bunch of them or something. I mean, I just have so much to say about this dude. Like, I'm just gonna gab for a little while, but I grew up with this, and this guy. I mean, every little kid who plays this game is gonna just like smoke this guy in what, like 5 seconds he's dead? I think this is the easiest boss in the entire franchise.
Wait, Lord, what do you mean by that, man? Why do you say that? I mean, I can see Crystal Snail, but why are Sponge though? Like,
no. I mean, so that stage took less than 30 seconds. I mean, like, the first game took like 5 minutes to get through the first stage. It's like 30 seconds. This goes to show you just how badass X is in this game. Like, these guys are like, this is the latest Mega Man X. Ooh.
It's like after the events of Mega Man X1, X just did a little bit of a time skip training to
yeah.
pick up from Lost to Zero, and like yeah, he's like here kicking butt.
I mean these guys clearly, I mean they're scared of him now. You know what I mean? Like you're the guy who's like beating ass, and I mean, as a kid, I didn't know who these guys were, what they were, and they're trying to make it shadowy. You don't give a shit about the plot, man. You just scroll through it in the game, you know, blah 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 blah. You know, that's how I played this. I just scrolled through, like, let me get to the fighting. You know what I mean? I just beat a big guy. The last thing I want to do is hear a bunch of plot. And you know, we see these 8 guys here on the screen, and I was like, whoa! Look at how it shows the picture of the like the map. You know, like how it shows like the little window pops open, it shows the aqua base, and like that just impressed me, didn't it?
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, same here, man. That was the first that really caught my eye, but yeah, I really like X X2's like stage select because like you see those like guys like flickering, like you see like the stages pop up. And,
yeah.
Like, look at their poses. Like look at Little Gator.
I always I mean, all these guys are pretty damn simple for me now, but as a kid, you know, it's pretty tough when you first play the game. I'm gonna start with Wire Sponge or Pickle Man or whatever this guy is, a cucumber. I don't know what the fuck he is, man. Like, yeah, it's he is pretty easy. Like this guy's level, like, I mean, it's just like there's a heart tag right there. You're not supposed to know there's a heart tag there. Like, I didn't know, you know, when I first played, but yeah, it's just like easy.
I didn't know about that either. Like, yeah, like honestly, like I remember my first thoughts on Wire Sponge. Like, I'm not sure you played Metroid Fusion Mock, but like in Metroid Fusion, like there's this level. Or there's this part of Metroid Fusion where you go in this little room and it's all like kind of like hot and stuff. Like, I kind of confused Wire Sponge stage for a stage or a section in Metroid Fusion. Because,
yeah.
Like, some of the assets in this game are kind of similar to like Metroid Fusion, so like that's my first impression.
I mean, look at this. We get, yeah. I mean, we get.
Right.
I was gonna say, look how easy this is. I got a sub tank and a heart tank like right off the bat. I didn't have to get a fucking drill arm and like a bunch of other stuff to like get items in the game, you know what I mean? Like, now I'm playing it, like, as the first time. Like, a lot of people wouldn't know this, you know what I mean, when they first play it. They wouldn't know where things are. But, I mean, as far as, like, replayability value, this game is pretty easy to get, like, items and stuff, you know? Like, it's just, like, really, you don't need, like, stuff to get anything, you know? You know what I mean? You have the dash in the beginning, that's huge.
Yeah, I don't think we talked about this last time, Mock, but like these levels have like some exploration elements to them. Cause like this level is not level. This game is pretty clear and like encouraging play to explore. Hence like the little X hunters, how like there's those hidden doors. That's
yeah.
how you know this game really wants the player to actually take time to explore these levels, which is why this has.
I love this game, man. I just gotta go on here. I love the graphics. They're so much more colorful. You can tell Capcom put a lot of work into this game. I can tell they put a lot more. I mean, it recycles a lot of what X1 had, but it really, there's just more colors. It's just a little more vibrant, and, you know, some little kid's like, you know, probably gonna be playing this. He's like, oh, duh, I can't make this jump right here. Oh no, I died. You know, he didn't know how to dash properly. You know, it's just, it's like, yeah, you gotta learn to dash, but it's still, it's not hard, you know, like, if you know what, I think it's just, it's, when you're good at the game, it's easy, you know?
Yeah, well, even like, if you're not good at game, like, okay, like, now, as a kid, like, I would not know the dash there. Like, that would be my first, like, learning curve.
Oh,
like,
I can barely make this jump.
All you have to do is just mash, like, buttons, and eventually you're gonna figure out, like, oh, X can actually, like, move faster for a brief moment, and you try, like, jumping, or mash buttons, and you see that it works. Or this would be a case I actually get my mom to actually, like, help me out. My mom to go figure it out and actually show me, so, like, my mom actually helped me out with a lot of video games that I played as a kid, because, like, she was actually a lot smarter than I was as a 4-year-old.
I mean, this game, I mean, I'm just saying, though, it's like, it's easy to, it's an easy game, you know? It's like, it's not that, I mean, it's hard, but it's, you just learn, like, tiny little pits to jump. I don't know. The one thing that you'll notice about X2 compared to the X1 is there's not a lot of wall climbing in the game. I mean, there's some, but it's not long vertical shafts. It's mostly just straight lines like this, like we're seeing, you know? I think this is pretty easy.
Wire Sponge is probably the most linear, like, stage out of them all. Because, like, I think, like, yeah, this is, like, I think it's, like, the only really linear one. Because like, every other stage, like, are pretty big and has some level of, like, because I think, I'm trying to say the best word, but like there are other levels where you get to like kind of go back and forth a bit before you can progress more in this level.
Yeah.
So, like, Wire Sponge is like the only like straightforward like stage.
And you get to the boss here, like dun 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 dun.
Oh,
dun, 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 dun. I love that, the hype, the way they show it up. You know, it's the first game had this like kind of grim sound to it, you know, but this one, I don't know. This guy always looked kind of geeky to me and stupid. With his little cord. He looks like a pickle, doesn't he? He looks like something like a cucumber or something. I don't know what he is.
Yeah.
So.
I mean,
weird,
I always
man.
thought Wire Sponge was some weird like. I'm not sure I'll say, but I thought he was some sort of tropical plant.
He's like spinning his thing. It's really 90s, you know what I mean? Imagine some like 90s like hip hop guy, You know, he's just spinning around his little cane. It's just the guy's easy. He just hops around. He's not running up your ass like Blizzard Buffalo or Tunnel Rhino. I mean, he just kind of meanders around the room. And this is why X2 is just like, it's like it's easier. You know what I mean? The bosses don't. I mean, he's almost already dead. He's not going. You know, he's just standing on his side of the room and he hops up and down. And he's little too. I guess he's our lightning robot master of the game. You know, there's no real like electricity boss in this game, but I guess he would be one if you counted that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm so confused on where it's from. Cause like, I mean, like, cause like, I get the whole lightning attack, the lightning weapon, right? But like
yeah.
his weapon, like, is not a like.
Sorry, man. I just love the hyper, you know.
Me too. Like I love the X2 like sound effects. I even know the right terminology, man. Yeah.
I mean this
good.
This game is a little more kiddie than the last X game was, than the first X game. You know, with the Dark Highway. It's not quite as dark. It's a little bright. If I was gonna say what's the least dark X game, I would say this game is probably like the most. It's closest to the classic games, I think. At least.
Yeah, this, like, I'm not sure why, but like this game really focuses heavily on like the story, and I guess that's why it kind of feels more classic.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're kind of just like going through stages and beating these like.
I like the way Overdrive Ostrich is like. He's like, all right, no shit, man. He's got his like arms. I don't know. Sorry.
I wasn't looking at your screen.
I just like looking at the way the game. I think they did a good job with the mugshots too.
Oh yeah.
This wire weapon, I don't know what the hell it does. I've never been able to like I don't know how does it work? You like grab onto things? I don't know. I don't think it's a very good weapon, but
yeah. So like after each time they made X2, like I always use wire sponge and will gear stage to get an upgrade. So essentially, what you have to do is you have to hold the sponge thing until you get to like the wall or the platform.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like as you're like using it, you're supposed to keep like holding it in that direction, keep like moving that direction, so you get.
Sorry, I mean I love this. I love this motorcycle bike or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's like a motor hover bike. The one thing about this game is I wish we could have used this thing more, but I mean we only get it in one level, but it's really fun. Like
yeah, why did that bring this back a bit X3? It was so good.
I mean I don't know where else they would have put it. You know, would they have put it in like I don't know, like the Wheel Gator stage or something? You know, I mean clearly there's all this empty space right out here that we have. Like I mean that's the thing about X2's levels is it's not really going for challenge, it's more going for immersion. Oops. You know, like
yeah, they're more Sonic-y. Like they're more like actually I'll say they're more like classic Mega, whatever. Never mind. Yeah, they're more Sonic-y. Like they're not really challenging.
Yeah.
They're more so about you like, you know, getting through the level, like enjoying it. That's the way how I look at it.
Oh shit.
Like a lot of levels in Mega X2 feel more pleasant to play through. Like in X1, like they kind of felt a little boring. There was some level challenge, hence Armadillo stage. But like compared this game to X1, X3, like this by far has the best level design because like each level feels like incredibly pleasant.
Yeah, this little heart tank there, I never knew how to get that as a kid. I was always wondering like how do I would always wind up using the speed burner later to get it because getting the bike in there is pretty tough to do.
Oh but, yeah, I don't even try. Like I mean I think I tried like a couple of times when I was a kid, but eventually I just gave up and just be like, you know what, screw it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like take the death.
And I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know as a kid like what this like. Look at these big doors in the background. Like I thought it was just kind of awkward, and I realized those are like missile-based doors. Like we're in like a missile base apparently, and I guess X is going to stop some nuclear missiles or something out in the desert. I don't know. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. I was wondering what he was doing here. He's like, is he peeing on the thing? Is he like taking a piss? He's like. I didn't realize what he was doing. Like, but I guess he's blowing up this missile that was there, and
yeah. I mean, the way I look at it is like, this level kind of reminds me of, like, I'm not sure it...
Look at this!
We were, like,
Look at this!
90s, so, like, I'm not sure we've seen this in, like...
Look at that jump!
So.
I mean, that's...
You know those airtime, like, desert, like, military bases in the middle of a desert?
So badass.
Look at this level.
Look at that jump that he made in the beginning. I love how he did that. Dun, 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 dun. He just makes that big jump. I love that jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute for some time as you listen to it. And that's what we see this, like...
Look at that jump! I mean, that...
Oh!
Whoa, man. Hold on a sec. It's double recording. Overdrive Ostrich is really easy, I think. I don't think he's a really hard... Hang on a sec. Something's going on in my recording here. Hold on a sec. What happened? I can't... Something... hang on a sec, guys. Can you guys hear this? Something's odd about my volume. I don't know. Is it? Can you guys hear my voice in this shit? Can you hear my voice in the game's audio? Something was going on with my my audio there for a second. I had fire on. I don't know if something was on his end or something, but I was having some trouble. Can you guys hear this? Say yes in the comments if anybody can hear this. Can they hear my voice? Can you hear the game audio? Sounds okay. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't turn up the my volume or the game's volume. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec, guys. Okay, I think it sounds okay on my. If you guys can hear it, that's good. I don't know what was going on with fire. Maybe something was on his end. I don't know. I'm gonna just stream with myself for a little bit here, and maybe I'll bring him back on if it works okay. I don't know. I was saying a lot of stuff too anyway, so I don't know. If it cuts out again though, if you can't hear it, let me know. But yeah, here's Overdrive Ostrich. Yeah. God damn it! I love the way this boss looks. Damn, he's pretty damn easy. Yeah, this boss is pretty good. I love this boss. A little bit down now, but still fine. Yeah, this is such an easy boss. Like, he's probably one of the easiest bosses in this game, but, yeah, this is really easy. I like the size of the bosses in these games. They're pretty good. They're not too big, they're not too small. You got Sonic Slicer. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get back to commentating since it's just me right now, but, yeah, we just beat Overdrive. See how Sigma fell at the hands of Mega Man X? So yeah, these guys are all blabbing, and, the thing I like about this game, I like this game because you get options to fight these guys. These three guys. When you first fought him, he wasn't too bad. I managed to... Hang on a sec, just... Let me turn down the volume. Volume's a little weird on my side again. I don't know what the hell's going on with the... I'm using an emulator. Yes, I know I use emulators to record this, but, something... I don't know, I gotta adjust the sounds on the emulator and on my voice, so I don't know if it's an emulator or what the hell it is, but, I guess it sounds okay. X0, blah, 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 blah. I never read this stuff right here. I just... As a kid, I'd always scroll through this because I didn't care, you know? Look at the little bolts and things on the screen. This game's music, I'm gonna say that, oh yeah, you get to see these guys on the map. I always thought that was cool. This game, I would say of all the X games, this game is probably one of the weakest soundtracks, but music doesn't make a game, guys, okay? Music doesn't make a game. Gameplay makes a game, okay? Like, the gameplay makes a game. I'm gonna do Bubble Crab's level just for fun, you know, I don't care. God, I love this game's music. Look at how little Bubble Crab is, too. He's like the size of a regular Robot Master. Like, he's not very big, you know? He's not very big. Like, he's little. I mean, it really does remind me of a classic Mega Man game, this game. It's the closest X game to a classic game. Little one-ups and just pleasant to play. You know, I like the size of this room here. Like, this, look at this little... You can jump on water in this game. I didn't even know you could do that when I first played. But yeah, we can hop around on water. Or swim. I don't know if he's kicking or what he's doing. I love this game, guys. I really, really love this game. Look at this big... You get this fish mini-boss. He's not even in, like, a regular little room. Like, a lot of mini-bosses in games, they just would, like, stuff you in a room to fight a guy. And this guy's not even in a room. He's not even in a room. He's just in this... He's in this, little big ocean area here. Look at how nice this is. It's a huge room. All this detail, like... I can kill this guy before he even opens the door. I love, look at this guy. He's already dead. He didn't even get there. I do wish they'd have put the heart tank, like, after you killed that guy, he dropped the heart tank or a sub-tank. Hey, hey, Green Ninja. Hey, guys. I'm just gonna read people's comments because it's hard to talk and have somebody else on the... talk to other people, but I'll just read comments and we'll just talk as I go, and hopefully this emulator works okay here. Just a second here. Just a sec, guys. Hopefully this thing doesn't bug out on me, or... This is the first time I've used this emulator to do this. This is the first time I've used this emulator to record, so I hope it's not gonna bug out. But yeah, look at the... Like, look at this, like, big room right here, and I don't know, I think that fish mini-boss should have dropped a heart tank. I think that would have been a cooler way to get it instead of going up here. Like, this is kind of out of the way, you know? Some kid probably not going to be able to find the heart tank if he's not looking properly, you know? He doesn't know where... He doesn't know where the hell he is. But yeah, look at all these little rooms here. Like, look at this big open area. Like, this is a level, people. This is a Mega Man level. Like, this is a Mega Man level. Like, this is, I I love this level. I love the size of this room, and like it's easy. We don't have spikes and shit all over the place. We just have like a nice big room and like underwater and stuff. I love this. I love this room here. It's great. Little alcove with some items and things you can get. You know, it's not even hard. It's like really easy. And these little jellyfish guys are easy to beat. You know, it's just a pleasant water level to play. I love this level. There's no spikes, no shit, not shit all over the place. These jumps are pretty easy, I think, you know. I don't know what those big, like, city things in the background are. I always thought they were, like, something from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Like big ocean towers or something. I love this game, guys. I'm sorry. I grew up with this game. This was my baby growing up. And, yeah, I just love it, man. We can find an X-Hunter in this room here if one had appeared. He didn't. So, I don't know. But, yeah, the little submarine would go there if we didn't destroy it. Got this little door here. I mean, this level's really short. But that's the thing. It's, like, really detailed, but it's really short. It's like those levels I make in Mega Man Maker. I make these big levels with, like, a lot of room and stuff, but even though they're short, the devs really went for art in this game. You can tell they weren't going for challenge. They were going for art with the levels, because these levels are piss easy. They're really easy, but they're fun, you know? That's what I want in a level. I don't want really hard levels. I want fun levels. I love this level, man. Does it sound okay, guys? Can you guys hear this? I think it... Bubble Crab. This guy's pretty easy. I didn't know how to beat him until I realized you gotta jump up in the air so he'll throw his shield off. But look at how little he is. Like, look at the size of him. He's like my height. You know, most Mega Man X Mavericks are huge, but this guy is really little, like Chill Penguin size, you know? I think he's the smallest Maverick in the entire X games. Bubble Crab. What an easy boss. If you know what to do. If you don't know what to do, he's really hard. But as long as you jump in the air, he'll try to... He has a hard-on for wanting to, like, stab you. But that's how you take his shield off. You gotta jump over his head, you know? I'm not trying to beat these guys with their weaknesses. I'm trying to beat them without their weaknesses. And most of these bosses can be beaten without their weaknesses. But do you see what I mean about how the bosses in this game are different than the ones in X3? Like, they're just kind of meander around the room, these guys. They're not, like, charging back and forth. They're actually just, like, they're just jumping around, like, hopping around in the air. They're not too aggressive, you know? And that's why I like these, I like the bosses in this game, is they're a lot more manageable than the bosses in other Mega Man X games. Like, they're not too ridiculous. I mean, they're pretty easy. You don't need to have a shitload of stuff to beat these guys. I love it. Boom, he's dead. Yeah. It is amazing fire. The color palette is just awesome. I mean, it really is, it's really great, you know? I don't know where Lauren went. I don't know where, I don't know. I'm just gonna stream this, and whatever happens, happens with this game. Yeah, Bubble Lead. You can also skip the weapon screen, which is pretty sweet, by hitting start. You don't have to look at the whole thing, which I like. I like that the X games did that. But by the way, look at this map that we see here. Like, look at all the levels that we see. I don't know where this place looks. Like, this is definitely different than the map of the first game. I mean, I don't know if he's in a different land or where he is. Like, because remember in the first game you had, like, Chill Penguin's Ice Mountain in the background and Spark Mandrill? I guess they were all in that little city right there, but, that big building there in the center, the big gray building, I think that's the Maverick Hunter headquarters building, and to the left is Magnus Centipede's computer station. I don't know why they would, the villain would have his building so close next to yours. Also, between Magnus Centipede and the deer guy here, between the volcano and him, see that little area right there between them? That little area between there was our intro stage, I think, with the cave. Like, kind of a neat little thing, you know? But I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try to fight. I want to try to fight the X Hunters here, and kill. See if I can get the parts from Zero, because I think they're pretty easy to get. Yeah, Flame Stag. Doesn't he look cool? Punching Man, a deer-headed man. God, I love this. Look at this. Look at this area here. You can just go down here. There's nothing to do down here, but it's just a little exploration, you know? Nice little exploration here. Like the little rocky cliffs they did. These levels really remind me, like I said, of something I would make in Mega Man Maker. Like this kind of stuff, you know? Sergi's Buster only? Yeah, like I mean, and look at this E-Tank. We can get an E-Tank up here without having to do anything. I used to think this thing was like an ostrich-headed like thing, but it's actually a beetle with a nose. I know we can... This one up over here is kind of hard to get. You gotta get this thing to ram into him. And then... yeah, jump down here, and then we can get this one up here. I'm not really big, and like I said, big into the music in this game. I don't think it's probably the weakest of all the X games, like I said, but I still like this track a lot. Look at this lava volcano chase. Not even really that hard, you know? Oh shit, I gotta get the heart tank. Oh no, I'm gonna die! But I mean, oh yeah, that's another thing. Look at this, guys. Lava. In every Mega Man game I have ever played, if you touch lava, you're fucking vaporized. You're dead instantly. But look at this. It only takes like a little bit of his health off. I just touched lava, and I'm only getting like penalized with a little bit. It doesn't even instantly kill you. Like, what is that about? Jesus, game, like, it's going easy mode on me, you know? Like, it's so easy, like, with that. Like, I mean, this is like kiddie stuff. The game does not penalize you very hard for, like, getting hurt. Sounds like a late afternoon concert. Ooh, Agile. I love this smug guy. Look at how big he is. He's fucking tall. He's like 10 feet tall. Welcome. You're just... I mean, given that X is the size of Dr. Light, this guy... I mean, he must be like 9 feet tall. Like a robot like this. Imagine you standing next to a guy 9 feet tall. Wouldn't that be kind of creepy? He's huge. Yeah, I mean... But the thing is, he's pretty easy, as you can just manipulate him into keep doing this, like, arc slash thing. As a kid, Agile was one of the... every time I would fight the X-Hunters as a kid, I always never could seem to get Agile. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on, and I actually missed out on fighting him. And I would fight the other two, but this guy was more elusive, it seemed like. And he just runs back and forth. I don't know what that red glow stick is. Looks like a candy, some kind of like lollipop or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's a flaming red sword, if it's hot or something, but I do dig his purple. I don't know why is he wearing like a paper? His hat looks kind of funny, doesn't it? It looks like a cooking hat or a chef hat or something. I don't know what that's supposed to. And then he like smirks at you and you kill him. But yeah, this guy was always pretty easy. These little hidden rooms are pretty fun. I still don't know how I'm supposed to get that one up right there. I think you need the air of the boots to get that one up right there, but I'm not certain on that. Of all my years playing this game, I don't know. I'm not certain how to get that one up. Yeah. Not that you need to get it at all, but it's just kind of sitting there. But again, look at this room here. These fire spouts, they don't even hurt you that badly when you hit them. They do almost no damage to you. And there's no spikes in this room. It's just little gas canisters. I'm sorry, if anyone thinks this game is hard, I feel sorry for you, because it's not hard. It's like very easy. Like, go play Mega Man 9 and then go play this game, people. Like, go play that and... Go play that. Agile's hat was inspired by a warrior armor. I mean, it looks like a paper boat, doesn't it? Like somebody who made origami, like a paper ship. I used to make paper boats. Origami paper boats as a kid. That's what it looks like. It's weird. But again, like, no enemies here. Look at this area right here. There's no enemies. There's no, like, spikes. There's no tons of, like, death. You just walk to the guy's door. There you go. Like, it's pretty easy. This game is just easy. And then you get this big, like, gas room or these tanks. I was always impressed by this as a kid, you know? He does like an uppercut. But again, look at this. This guy's an idiot. He just kind of like, I'm gonna go meander around up here, and you can just follow him around, and like, he'll just jump on walls. I mean, look at how slow he is. He's slow, but he's like, it's not hard, you know? Like, you can kind of... I'm not, like, ever pressured to deal with this guy. I'm never really scared. He's not charging into me. He's just bouncing on... I mean, he kind of charges, but it's not, like... It's not hard, you know? I mean, I'm being sloppy and, like, not even being serious with this guy, and I'm still not even scared of him. I have his weakness, I guess. I do like how his flames turn blue after you've hurt him a lot. That's kind of cute. I don't know why I'm saying cute. He's not really cute. He's a deer-headed man. But I'm just gonna stun lock him and, uh-oh, he might kill me if I'm not careful. No. But yeah, these guys are like small. All these Mavericks are tiny. They're piss easy. Speed burner. The weapons in this game are not very good, but this is probably one of the better weapons, the speed burner weapon. Where are we next now? Should I take on Crystal Snail? This guy's a pretty big pain in the ass if you don't have his weapon. You know, I don't care. I'm not gonna take him on because I don't care. I want to go. Let's kill Wheel Gator. Wheel Gator's pretty fun. Longer than usual. Wheel Gator. Reminds me of Vector the Crocodile from the Knuckles Chaotix games, doesn't he? Wheel Gator. You got Espio the Chameleon, who's a little bit like Magnus Centipede, and then you got Vector the Crocodile, who's like Wheel Gator. I think that's kind of funny. I didn't really follow the Sonic ones, but it's a little bit uncanny, isn't it? I know a lot of people don't like Wheel Gator's music, and they don't like him as a boss for some reason. They think his music sucks, and I mean, I kind of understand it, but I mean, the music's like it's a little loud and high-pitched. There's a lot of saxophones and things, you know. Most Mega Man games, most X games, they have heavy rock and roll music, you know. They're heavy metal. This game was composed by a woman, and I don't want to sound sexist, but I think she was more interested in like making symphony music than like actually following the Rockman tradition. And you know, I'm okay with that because I like variety in my songs. I don't need to hear heavy rock and roll music all the time. And look at all these ride arbors we got. So many ride arbors in this thing. But yeah. I mean, it does kind of sound kind of stupid, this music. It's a little high-pitched. I like it. What do you guys think? Do you like Wheel Gator's music, or do you think it's high-pitched? Don't sing? I'm having a good time singing, man. Like, yeah, she did. I'm sorry I'm so excited. I just like this game, guys. I like this game. I could gab a shitload about it, okay? I grew up with this fucking game, and I love it, okay? I love this game. I play the shit out of it. It's probably the most played Mega Man game. I mean, I'd say, you know, Mega Man 2, 3, I play a lot of those games, but this game, I mean, I play this game a lot. You have to understand, when you're a kid growing up in the late 90s or whatever, you know, you don't have a lot of games on hand, you know, your parents didn't buy you much, you don't have a job, you can't buy games. You get this game, and you're going to be playing this a lot. And that's what I did, I played this a lot. So I knew every nook and cranny where everything was, you know? Yeah, hey Chris, hey guys. This is just, you know, those of you who are joining, I'm telling Fire Sawdust that this music is just, I'm okay with it, you know? Music doesn't make a game, people. The atmosphere and the graphics do, the gameplay. If this was Mega Man 9, there would be spikes all over the ceiling right here. You come up the ceiling, and there'd be like spikes on the ceiling, spikes on the sides, but look at this, there's no spikes here, there's no nothing here, okay? There's nothing. There's not even any enemies on the walls. You're just going up these walls here, and there's nothing. Like, that's so easy, like... And then look at the background, it's like nighttime now, like the sun's setting and you're going through the city. I think that's pretty cool, you know? Like, that shows they put work into this level. It's not as good as X1? Why is this game not as good as X1? How come people fap over X1, but they don't fap over this game? Like, I mean, I think this game's just as good as X1. It's not as innovative, okay, I'll give people that. It's not as innovative, but the level design is better. The level design is better, and, it's just better. It's just good, you know? Look at all this health. It's easier. You feel like a tough guy in this game, you know? I like these big fleshy guys with the cannons. They're always fun to kill. And I think we're at the front of the tank because I think that's supposed to be the eyes right there. I think this is like the Wheel Gator's eyes, and that's like the claw or the teeth of it. I don't know. I don't know what Vector the Crocodile is, if Vector the Crocodile is a robot, I guess that's what Wheel Gator would be. Too bad we don't have, like, an echidna or something, like Flaming Echidna. That'd be a fun maverick for this game. This guy did give me a lot of trouble. His weakness, the problem with using his weakness is when you do it, he kind of fucks off and goes back underwater, and it just drags out the fight longer, so... Yeah, you don't want to use his weakness against him. Kind of a downer for the game, but whatever. That's alright, I'm okay with it. Mega Man X1 has an incredible soundtrack, amazing gameplay, and great level design. Yeah, it's... I wouldn't say the level design is as good as X2's, but the soundtrack is better. The music is better in X1. It is. It's better. People like X1, everyone talks about X1. Knuckles would be a powerful maverick. Yeah, you could have, like... I mean, I guess you could say Knuckles is like the flame stag of the game, you know? If I'm talking too loud, guys, let me know. I know I have a loud voice, but I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy playing this game, okay? I'm happy. Like, I'm as happier than a little kid getting Christmas candy in a stocking. This game makes me happy. I like it. Mega Man X3 is better than X2? You, sir, are wrong. Okay? You are wrong. It is not better, and you are gonna get coal in your stocking for saying that. X3 is not better than X2. And not even in any planet or any world. This is the most, I would say, of all the X games, this is by far the most underrated. Possibly the most underrated of all Mega Man games. This game just doesn't get the love it needs. Tails the yeah, a fox robot, like a guy that flies. I don't know. Anyway, we got the gator weapon, man. Why is X3 better than X2? You need to elaborate, buddy. You gotta elaborate. No, X4 is not... If I were to rank the X games, this is my favorite, then probably X4 and then X1. What do we want to go do? We got a lot of shit we could dig up. Let's go back to Overdrive Ostrich's stage and get the boots. X1 is better than... What's so good about X1? It's innovative, but it's not... What's so great about X1, people? I want to know. Just the innovation? The story? I don't know. I don't care. Like... I mean, you don't even start with the boots. You gotta do Chill Penguin stage first, and that's boring. I don't want to do Chill Penguin stage first. I just want to pick whoever the hell I want to. You know? Can you guys tell I love this game? Doppler's music in X3? Yeah, it does... I mean, some of the songs in X3 are good, but a lot of the songs are just repetitive... You know, repetitive shit. Like, Tunnel Rhino's music is just repetitive. It doesn't sound good at all. Like, it's bad. Yeah, man, Overdrive Ostrich. Got a nice jamming theme, doesn't he? I know this game has a lot of whiny guitar themes to it, but I'm still okay with that. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. Really, I want you guys in the comments to fight me on this and tell me why you think X3 or X1 could or, like, okay, first off, X3, not even a contender. But why is X1 better than X2? I want to know why. Why would you like X1 more than X2? This air dash here is so welcome. I do wish they would have included the upward air dash in this game. I think that would have been another nice inclusion, but again, the levels aren't designed for it, so it doesn't matter. Look at this. Look at how smooth this is. It's such a smooth dash. Just boom. Just boom. We don't need to watch the nuclear missile blow up. I've already blown it up. What else is there to say? I got so many things to say, man. I wish I could gab more about this. Central computer? No, I don't want to. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Morph Moth stage next. I'm gonna go kick this guy's ass. I love Morph Moth stage. This is probably my favorite stage in the game. Anybody who knows my Mega Man Maker levels knows that I love junk-themed levels. I love gritty, messy junk-themed levels with robots and metal. And look at the ocean. Look at how much details in the background here. We have this nice little junkyard. That bee guy from the first game. That's cool. And you have, like, this junkyard with the ocean in the background. I think that's really pretty, you know? And a city that's, like, kind of dilapidated. Like, it's all dilapidated, and there's this guy here. And this room here, again, a nice little graceful area. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too hard. Just really simple shit, you know? Little kids need games that are easy like this. And I know where this is, but a lot of people won't know where this is. But yeah, little kids need to play easy games that don't blow the shit out of them when they play it, you know? If you defeat Eagle before Mandrill, the boss fights are fun. Yeah, I know the stages changed, but I don't care about that. It's not that big of a change. Water and Sting Chameleon's level, is that important? X, enter the capsule. This will modify your body armor. Yeah, this is cool too. Like, unlike the other X games, this armor actually has a second purpose. Like, you can blow the shit out of things with it. When I first saw this, I was like, whoa! Like, I mean, he just goes boom! Like a Dragon Ball Z move right there. Look at that. That's crazy. It does drain all your energy, but that's okay, you know? Like, I'm alright with that. The one thing I don't like about this Giga Attack thing is that, kind of dumb, that it doesn't kill mini, like, it doesn't hurt bosses. It only takes, like, 3 damage off a Maverick when you hit it with him. I mean, that's kind of lame, you know. That's kind of dumb. I think it should take like about half the Maverick's health bar if you used it, because you have to use the whole thing, you know. And it's a secret item. It's a secret. It's not supposed to be found. So I think they could have done a little more with that. But still, it's nice to have it. You know, if you have a full charge meter, you can kill mini bosses with it. I don't know. But yeah, I love this mini boss here. I love this big junk robot, these little bee guy. I love how he just, you know, just kill him. Nice little boss, little capsule room right there. I think that's kind of cool. I should look at the comments. You would rather play X6 than X8? I don't know. I don't know much about X8 and X7. I didn't like the demake of X8, but I shouldn't probably be wasting all my energy, because we're gonna fight Violin, and he's gonna kick my ass if I well, no, he's not weak to that. What is he weak to again? One thing about the X games is I always forget the boss's weaknesses. I know the main Maverick's weakness, but these X hunters I kind of a little bit foggy about it. X, I shall crush you like a tin can. All right, pig fuck, you're going down. I have his weakness, but this guy is pretty tough. Like he's probably the hardest boss in the entire game. If he does this the whole time, he's not too bad. And he's being a real idiot right now. But when he starts doing that mace attack, yeah, that's trouble right there. That he can hurt you pretty bad with that attack. Even with the armor, he does a lot of damage to me. But if we're lucky, he'll just keep jumping around like a doofus, and we could just keep hitting him with the bubble lead or whatever this weapon is, and he'll go down pretty easy. It cannot be. Now the unification is in jeopardy. What the fuck is the unification? I never understood the plot of this game. Like, I didn't quite like Surges and Violin and Agile are trying to resurrect Zero. I don't know. Another thing I think that's kind of dumb in later games is they kept bringing Zero back to life, and they made it really dramatic, and you fought him in X5, but I thought it was much better done in this game, you know, like, you fight him here, and then in X3 it's like, to save mankind, you must destroy Zero. Even though we whipped Zero's ass in X2, they start X3 out, you start like a fucking wimp in X3, like, you get beat up by a purple guy, Mac beats you up in that game, like, kiss my ass, like, I didn't get beat up, I got beat up by Vile in the first game. It's like taking 2 steps back instead of 2 steps forward. You know, this game makes you feel tough. X3 made you feel like a pussy. X1 made you feel like a pussy, but this game made you feel like a tough guy. That's why I like it, you know? You know what I mean? You feel like a tough guy. Instead of a little wiener, little whiny bitch in the first game. A pussy. You're actually tough, you know? I don't like these kind of rolling guys. They're kind of a pain in the ass to kill. They take a lot of hits to defeat, and they can resurrect, and there's no real good weapon that I know of that kills them. Whatever. But I like the little grasshopper guys. I think they're pretty fun. And the charge shot's not... Look at these guys die in like 1 hit, which is what I like. I like enemies that don't take too many hits to kill. I love that. It's just... We get another little junk room here with this robot guy. I like these robots. I like these big metallic guys. Let's burn his ass. Yeah, he's dead. I love this game, guys. I love all the little... What are these things supposed to be? Junk gravity things? I don't know. I better get to... even though I'm pretty good at this game, I do want to have my weapon energy stock, because some of the bosses can be a bit of a... The Moth guy is not exactly the easiest guy in the game. Although I have the armor, so I probably can kick his ass, but... I like to just be on the safe side. Nice little grinding spot that they put here, you know, to farm for weapon energy if you don't have enough. I think that's kind of... Again, that's considerate of them. And, give me some weapon energy, damn it. But yeah, it's just a nice little grinding spot for health and energy and stuff. I think this is plenty. Well, yeah, we got enough. You can kill this big guy with one wheel cutter thing. Yep. Zero dying at X1 always hits hard. Yeah, it was much more like dramatic when he died at X1. X1, Zero's a mentor. X2, he carries on his legacy. X does his thing, and Zero does his thing. Yeah, in X3, they kind of do their thing. I guess looking back, I mean, it's kind of cool how like, Zero rescues your ass in the first game. But they do make you pretty weak in X3, and that's something I'm not too, like, keen on. I like the dark sky. I like how it's, like, evening in the kind of a dark black background there. I think that looks pretty cool. All this junk room right here. This guy, I like this guy's, look at this. I like this, doesn't even do that much damage, dude. He's pretty easy. And fry his ass. And then Morph Moth. This guy does 8 points of damage if he touches you, so don't let him touch you. Like, he really hurts you if he touches you. If he runs into you. Better to let him just hit you with his laser beam than get hit by him. I like how you can climb the wall. You really don't want to climb up here if you don't have to. But I like the nights, the dark sky, like the maroon skies. A little kid I was around things like this when I go to, like, my parents would go to, like, junkyards, or my parents like to recycle a lot, and so they'd always take me to places like this growing up, and it was kind of cool. I liked it a lot. Although I don't know how who would build a pink robotic moth with wings that big and, like, I don't know, that's weird. The bosses in these games are weird looking. They look odd. But I love the graphics. I like the colors. I like the detail. Yeah. And this weapon's pretty good. This Silk Shot weapon does pretty good damage. I kind of like it. Yeah, I like I like it, but I don't know why people would. I don't really want to fight this guy. Crystal Snail's kind of a pain in the ass. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go straight to Magna Centipede. Magna Centipede. Magna Hyaku? Who would build something like this guy? He kind of looks kind of gay. I'll be honest. He looks a little gay, like all this pink and purple all over him and stuff. I don't know what he's doing with that long, that log thing, bug thing, but, yeah, whatever. But, yeah, this stage, man, look at this stage. You do a lot in this stage. You get this crystal orb in the background. Is this the place where the X-Hunters were talking about, like, in the beginning? Were they talking about, like, I wonder if this is the same room. I like to think that it is, you know, and now you're here, and I don't know. This level's like, there's a lot going on in this level, you know? It's like a, espionage kind of level, you know? Like a spy thing, you know? You're hiding behind things. I'm going to kick some ass. I'm gonna kick his centipede's ass. Yeah. I've got a Mega Buster and a Dasher, yeah. And some armor too. I can make up tons of lyrics, man. There's so many drum beats in this level. I loves it. Yeah, this E-Tank, man. A lot of secrets at the beginning of this thing, man. Yeah. Sticky, 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 and I like this sword. I love this wireframe, man. Look at the C4X chip that they put in this. Hot shit, man. Hot shit. I know I'm swearing a lot, goddammit, but I love it. I love this sword. It's like, this kicked my ass as a little kid, but, you know what we can do? Oh, we don't have enough, if you have the full thing, I think you can kill him in one hit with it. But we got the silk shot, so who cares? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo! I think this is his weakness, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's a sub-tank, it's not an E-tank. I'll call it an E-tank, goddammit. Because I want to call it an E-tank. And it has an E on it anyway. What is this sub-tank bullshit? Why don't they just call it E-tanks? They have to come up with all these names for it. Sub-tank? Like, what does sub stand for? Like, submission? Subliminal? Sub... I don't know, sub? What is he eating, a sandwich? This little thing right here... As a kid, I didn't know what this thing was, what the point of that thing was, but, yeah, you'll see in a little bit what it does. This thing, this mini-boss right here... Basically, the more you get hit with that thing, it increases this guy's powers. I didn't know that as a kid, like, what that did, and I think... I can't remember each ability. I think there's like 3 forms of this guy, or 4 forms of him. Yeah, 4 different versions of this guy. Like, that must have... I was gonna say, the developers probably spent the majority of their resources on this Centipede's level. Because he has too many bosses in him. He has a lot of little gimmicks and things. So they... Wow, that guy died pretty quick. I think he's weak to the fire weapon here, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's got a lot of stuff in it. You go back to it twice, so... when this game was being developed, they originally were going to put a lot more in this game. There was going to be a 4th X-Hunter, or the 4 Guardians, they were going to call them. They're actually going to name them the 4 Guardians, but they changed them to the X-Hunters. And instead of putting a 4th Guardian in, they made it was going to be a woman with like a, I think like a nunchucks or a spear or something, some kind of like spear or nunchucks they were going to put in, and she got taken out. But instead they only had 3, and I saw artwork of her, and it's pretty cool, you know, like, they were going to give Zero an arm part, you know, because Agile has the legs, Violet has the body, Sergi's has the head, but she would have the arm parts, because, you know, the 4 parts of the thing, but, yeah, they just ran out of resources, sadly, and, I'm gonna just fight this guy without using his weakness for a little bit, because, he's got a lot of attacks that are cool. This guy's like Espio the Chameleon, isn't he? Purple and pink. But he also does a really cool thing. He takes away your abilities. Like, I always thought that was a unique thing to do to you as a player. Like, wouldn't that be cool if he took away your special weapons by, like, he doesn't do that. If he sucks your life force out or whatever I think he puts a virus in you or something. He'll take away your charge shot and your, like, dash and other shit. I I think it would have been cool if he took away your weapons. Like, that would have been a cool power-up. I'm sorry I'm talking so much, guys, but I can just gab on and on and on about this stuff. There's so much shit to talk about this game. But I mean, what is this guy supposed to be? He's a ninja. He's a man. He's a centipede. He's a robot. It's like so fucking out there, you know? Like, I mean, he's pink and he's purple. I don't know if he's trying to run for Pride Month or whatever, but whatever. I imagine if this guy had a voice, he'd have like a dandy voice, you know, like kind of a gay kind of voice, you know. Nothing against gay people, but you know, he'd talk like this. All right, X, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. You know, I'm gonna beat you. It's very fun. I'm gonna cover you in silk, X. Or I don't know. He'd have kind of a feminine voice, wouldn't he? I mean, that's how I imagine. I mean, he's kind of strong. It's she, he. I think Magnus Centipede's a guy, but I don't know. It's like the Jewel Man of yeah, she does look like the female version of the X Hunter. There's a picture online that somebody made of. I think they made of. I don't know if they looked at the dev's work or something, and then they made a better picture of her. But she looks kind of cool. She looks like Roll, kind of, with like blonde hair and like a ponytail. Yeah, she does look cool. I'd put a picture of her up if I could get one in, but I can't. Right, I'm streaming. God, I love this game. Get this black magnet mine. I don't know what magnet mine the centipede have to do. I don't know why we didn't get like a claw to like suck guys out or something. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're not done yet. We can still kill Sergi's ass. Let's take on Crystal Snail. This guy was always last because he's so hard. I don't know. I love the way he like poses. He's like, "Wah! Come on, fucker!" I love how he's like he puts his arms out in his mouth, like he's like, "Ah!" We'll watch that in slow replay. This is a banger track. This level. Yeah, we get this ride arbor here. I think this thing's called the Rabbit. I'm not sure what this is. But there's a heart tank here, and it's. Oh yeah, I got it my first try. Look at that. Got that my first try, bitches. I am so good at this game. And I know I've played it a lot, but damn, I'm good at it. Yeah, she is. She does look like a character from Dragon Ball Z, doesn't she? Look it up, guys. Go to google.com and type in Mega Man X2 4th X Hunter, and you'll see a picture of what she looks like. It's pretty interesting. She looks pretty interesting. I wish she would have gotten the game. That would have been really cool. What would she have done? Like, would she have used her nunchucks, or what would she have... How would she have attacked? I don't know. 4 Guardians. We all know where that's going, don't we, guys? 4 Guardians. Where did we hear that? That's right, guys. The Zero series took a lot of inspiration from this. It was going to be done in this game, but, Harpooey and all those other guys, they'd have to wait until another thing. This game is very 90s-ish, and I love it. I really love it. What am I doing here? Yeah, I like this little room right here. You have to kind of... This is probably the hardest way to fight the X-Hunters. This is probably the hardest X-Hunter room to get to. You have to get onto this... You can't climb these icy walls right here. Like, you can't climb this. You have to kind of... I don't know. But, yeah, let's take on Sergi's, man. The last guy. Yeah, he's like an old guy. I mean, I don't know if he's... A lot of people have speculated that Sergi's is Dr. Wily. I don't know. I don't really care. I think people are thinking a little bit too hard into this guy. He just looks like an old man to me. Like some... He kind of looks like a... The artwork in X2, the bosses, especially the X-Hunters, they do look like a little bit like something like Akira Toriyama would make, the Dragon Ball Z guy. They kind of look like it if you look at them. They have a kind of more of a cutesiness to them. Oh, shit. This guy's weakness is supposedly the Sonic Slicer, but well, it doesn't hurt him very well, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to use the X-Buster against this guy, because apparently it's just too hard to hit him with the... Maybe I can hit him with it. Let me try it again. I like how when you hit him, he falls over. Like, he trips over when you hit him, you know? He falls on his ass. I think that's kind of cute. I like that. He's like, it's so goofy and, like, cartoony. I love that. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing, like, somersaults in the air. Like, that is one of the weirdest Mega Man attacks I've ever seen. A guy bouncing in the air and, like, he's, like, doing, like, a front flip or something. What is he doing? And he's shooting, like, shit out of his head, like a cannon out of his head, as he spins around. That's like if I had, like, if my legs were made of guns and I had to, like, jump in the air to shoot. I'd have to, like, do a kick in the air to fire a gun off. It just looks really weird. I mean, it looks kind of gay or stupid. Kind of weird. I don't know. It looks really fruity. Like really, really, really silly. It looks so goofy, doesn't it? It looks really goofy. Plus, it's like something an Olympic swimmer would do, isn't it? I don't know, like a dance or some kind of silly, goofy, like He's an old guy doing gymnastics. It's just odd. You have merely delayed the inevitable. What does that mean? We will meet again. What is the Can somebody explain? I read the plot that I mean, they're trying to bring Zero back, but maybe the translation. What the? Oh my god! Wow, there's spikes right there. I didn't see that. That's a hard exit right there, man. That's a tough exit. Oh, I'm back at the beginning of the level? I've never died there before. That was weird. But yeah, unification. Like, I guess what he means to say is you've merely delayed that we're gonna bring Zero back whether you like it or not. Like, we're gonna bring him back and come hell or high water is what he was talking about. I haven't played the original. I played some of the original Japanese version of this game, and I think the translation's a little different. I think they mucked up some of the translation in the game. You know, it was an early SNES game, and again, translations weren't as good. They weren't as good back in the day, so I think there's some mistranslations in this game. That free one up, pretty easy to get, isn't it? Another thing about this level, in all my time playing it, I have never, and I repeat, I have never figured out how to fight the mini-boss with the ride armor. I know it's possible to get this ride armor into the room. I cannot do it. I've tried all these years. I've never been able to get the ride armor into this mini-boss room. I'm gonna give up because I just don't know how to do it, you know? I don't know how to get the ride armor in there, but yeah, I thought it would be kind of fun to fight the mini-boss with that armor. But I just can't get it in there, so YouTube it if you want to watch it, but it can be done. I have seen YouTube players get the right armor into this room. I like this mini-boss. He's this crystal guy and like a little... I don't know if that's a dick or something, or what that eyeball is, but... Yeah, I like this pretty easy mini-boss. Nothing too tough. Shit. Kayla Hart managed to do it. And there's a little secret down here. I guess the developers wanted you to go, like, you get to this point right here and you jump, and you're like, oh, I can go down here, you know? Like, they expected players to, like, try to not be able to make this jump, and then they'd explore it. And, well, this is actually pretty important, guys, for game design here. And if I was going to review the game, this helmet here is very important for a upgrade, because you're not going to know where all the items are hidden when you first play this game. You will not know where they are. And having this helmet is, like, absolutely critical to figuring that out. It's, you have to have it as a first-timer. And again, this is back in 94, 95. There were no, you know, you didn't have internet or magazine. None of that shit. You don't know where the fuck to find help. I mean, Nintendo Power probably didn't really cover this game much. It's Japanese, you know. I know Mega Man was popular, but this game maybe not so much, you know, so unless you had some, like, special Japanese magazine, you probably wouldn't be able to find much information on it, so you really relied on this little, like, radar symbol thing to tell you where stuff was, you know. You'd, like, look around, and this room right here, if you guys don't know this room, I actually can't do it because I haven't gone to Wheel Gator's stage, but this room here, you can actually charge up, whatever his name is. See how nothing's happened there? Morph Moth's weapon, the Silk Shot, and you can get, like, life back. I think a lot of people know that, but, you'd be confused about what that was as a kid if you saw that. Like, where's the secret in there? So, yeah, that's a little bit weird. I think they could have handled the helmet a little bit better in this game. I think a map screen would have been better. It's better than nothing, you know what I mean? It's like, it's better to have than nothing, but you know, you really gotta find that helmet, or you're gonna be running around a lot in this game looking for power-ups, because I'd say they're pretty well hidden. Like, it's not as annoying as X3's items, but I think it's a little bit, not quite as good as the first X game, the way they put items in this game. Some of them are hidden in hard ways, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think X1 is better than X2 as far as finding the items, or do you think X2 does it better? I don't know. The helmet's useless. Caliba Hartman. Yeah, yeah. This is definitely the hardest boss. Crystal Snail, this dude gave me a shit ton of problems, like, fighting him. I love that. Come on! But, yeah, if you have his weakness, he's really easy. And you can, like, bounce his shell around. I think that's kind of cool. Kinda looks like he has a mustache, doesn't it? Looks like he has a mustache, the snail guy. I like how when he slams against the wall and it injures him. I think that's pretty funny. I'm just talking so much, man. I can't stop talking. Oh, shit, he's using his special thing. Boom. Boom. Ouch. Props to me. Kudos to me if I can kill this guy by making him ram into the wall. Yeah, but if you don't have this guy's weakness, he's probably my least favorite boss in the game because he's ridiculously... He takes so long to kill, you know? Even if you do have it, he's still a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, his little like snail mouth is a mustache. I think that looks pretty cool. You can't blame me for yapping. Oh, I know, man. The game's so good. I mean, what can I say? It's fucking amazing, this game. Like, I'm like, Ego Raptor was like gushing about X1, how he's like, fucking genius! You know, that's me with this game. Like, that's how I like to gush about this game. Ah, I love that. I love that animation pose. But yeah, if I can kill this guy with like where he rams into the wall as a final hit, I'm gonna laugh because that's hilarious if you could do that. He takes damage from hitting the wall. That's funny. I wish I had the arm parts. I forgot to pick them up. I wanted to like kill him with that. I think that would have been more funny, but look at this. This dude can dash too. Look at that. He's dashing around like he's dashing too. Yeah, take that, you fucker. Oh, shit. Stop moving, you little fucking snail. You and your stupid mustache, Crystal Snail. Aw, oh, damn, I wanted him to ram into the wall. Alright, whatever. You think X1 had better... Fire, you think X1 had better items hidden in the levels? I agree. I think the items are a little bit better placed in X1. I mean, you don't need... Just like X1, you don't need to have, like, too many weapons to get items in this game, but some of them are kind of a pain in the ass to pick up. Oh, another thing I love about this game is when you get armor, I think the first game did it too, it shows you with, like, the armor that you're equipped. Like, and when you get armor. X3 didn't do that. It didn't do that. They cheaped out in X3. Mega Man X, I've located the X-Hunter base. It's at the grid. It's at the North Pole. Ooh! To reactivate Zero. You mistook Crystal Snail for Gary from SpongeBob? I don't know. So yeah, we've beaten all the Mavericks, we've beaten all the X-Hunters. We still need to get some stuff, though, before we go and assault their fortress. Yeah, we need Wheel Gator's arm upgrade. This is definitely the hardest upgrade to get in the game. The hardest capsule to get. You have to, I mean, to my knowledge, you have to have arm parts, or you have to have the leg parts to get this. I've heard people can get them without it, but I've never been able to do it. Even with the leg parts, it's kind of a narrow thing there to get up there. But yeah, kind of an homage to the Flame Mammoth stage with the capsule. This is by far also the best X Buster upgrade in all of the X games. God, X2 got it. X1 did a good job, but X2, man, X2 just really nailed it. And going with the double theme of this game, we have double the power, two shots instead of one. That's awesome. I love that, man. Look at this. Look at this double shot. Looks so rockin'. I want to see if I can blow away a guy with that. Did I get the heart tank in this level? I can't remember if I think I did. I don't think I need it again. But look at this sorry asshole. Boom! He's dead. And we can charge up weapons, too. We can, like, charge, what is it? Boom! We can throw, like, big blocks of garbage and shit. I love that. I don't think, like I said, I don't think the weapons are as good as, the first X game. I don't think anything's gonna top the first X game with that shield and the Sting Chameleon's, like, invincibility, but... Anyway, I don't want to putz around too much in this level. I want to get all the upgrades before I tackle the final castle. What am I missing here? Oh, Bubble Crab. I didn't get his E-Tank. Where is it? You can't see I don't know how I feel about the portraits of the guys being, like, phased out with the TV screens. The first X game made them darker, which was also complicated, but I guess it's better to have their faces erased from the monitors. That's kind of cool. I think X1's looked a little bit better than X2's, but it's still not bad. But yeah, as a kid, you'd really have to go back and, like, revisit all this stuff if you didn't know where it all was, you know? Like, you'd really have to go back and find it all. And we can just decimate this sad boy pretty fast. Look at this. Boom! He's dead. Look how powerful that is. Loves it, man. And yeah, you'd really have to experiment around back in the day to find this stuff. Like, this is a little cryptic. I'm not gonna lie. It's good, but it's cryptic. And, like, kids are probably wondering, how do I get to that E-Tank right there? How do I get up there? I can't jump and, how do you get that? You know, you get up here and it's like, well, what do you do? They don't tell you that you can jump on water, so what you gotta do is hang on this, dash over, and then jump up, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like this E-Tank. I think they could have made this a little easier to get. I have trouble getting it. Like, it's a pain in the ass to get. I've always done this, but maybe there's an easier way I can get it. I don't... Shit, I'm gonna run out of energy, and that's gonna be bad. There we go. Yeah, tough one to get. Tough E-Tank. I don't like that placement. But, oh yeah, here's another thing. Check this out. I want to show you guys... You guys knew this already, but, I was showing it in Crystal Snail stage. I think every stage or several stages have a room where you can go in and get tons of energy. Look at this. Watch this. We can charge our arm cannon, and instead of getting a big block of junk, we get, like, lots of health. This is an excellent way, but it's a little cryptic, you know? It is a little cryptic. It's better than X3's helmet upgrade that, like, is slow, but I don't know. A lot of kids are probably not going to know about this, and... Yeah, it's just kind of cryptic, you know. First, you have to have the silk shot, and then you have to have the arm cannon, and then you have to know to do that. They're not going to know to do that. So, if I was going to take points off of X2 for things, probably that would be my biggest complaint with this game. Is some of the stuff is pretty confusing to figure out. I mean, when you know what to do, it's easy and fun, but knowing where things are is, yeah, that could be. It's just. It's tough. What am I missing? I think I missed the heart tank in this level. I can't remember. Oy! I gotta save my breath, man, because we still got more of this game to go through. This is kind of a crappy weapon. The Crystal Hunter is a pretty shit weapon. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably one of the worst weapons in the X series. But it's not... I don't know. Oh, no, I can't get it. I messed up. Yeah, you gotta be very careful here. You gotta be stealthy to get past this part. To get this item, this is another cryptic thing. Maybe you can... Let's see. I think you can barely get up on the wall here. You gotta charge up the Flame Stag's weapon again, and then do this, and that's kind of cryptic, but whatever. X3 did it too, so about on par with X3 as far as getting things in this game. So yeah, that's... I think I'm missing one sub-tank, aren't I? Let's see. No, I'm missing two heart tanks. Sorry, not sub-tanks. I'm missing 2 heart tanks. What levels did I miss them in? X2 has a great soundtrack. Yeah, it's good. It's not as good as the 1, though. I think 1 is a better soundtrack. What heart tanks did I not get? I'm missing 2 of them. I got his. I don't think I got Morph Moths. Let me check Morph Moths. I'm getting all the heart tanks because I want to get the Shoryuken Dragon Punch thing in the stage. Oh, yeah, here's another cryptic thing. Getting this heart tank here. Like if say you did this. Let's see, where's the little radar thingy? Yeah, it says there's a secret right there. So you're wondering how do you get up there? Like how do you do it? Well, here's what you do. You freeze this guy and then you dash up here and there you go. Again, kind of cryptic, you know. Can you? I think you can do it without the air dash, can't you? Yeah, you can. Just a little cryptic, but that's what the radar's for, right? And the last heart tank I think I'm missing is... Hey man, how's it going, dude? What is the last heart... Oh yeah, I'm missing this guy, the desert base level. So yeah, just one more heart tank and then we're gonna have everything. What do you guys think? What is your favorite level in X2? I'm just curious. I gotta say, I think this is maybe my favorite level. I love all the levels in this game. I mean, there's no level I really hate. I don't think I dislike any level in this game. I think all of them are good. I don't know what the purpose of this sand thing is right here, but I don't think any of these levels are... I like all of them. I'd say my favorite level, maybe Bubble Crab's level is my favorite, because I like the big water section. Shit, I missed that. Morph Moth? Yeah, Morph Moth. Probably Morph Moth. That probably is my favorite. I like Morph Moth and Bubble Crab, but yeah, Morph Moth is awesome. I love his junky theme. Morph Moth is my favorite. Morph Moth. Thanks, Fire. You got me the thing. Yeah, you can actually get this without the bike if you're really, really smart. You can get it, but you have to be pretty precise here. If you use Flame Stag's weapon... And then, oh shit, you air dash. You can land. It's tough. I think it's pretty tough to do this. This is how I would do it as a kid if I couldn't get the bike in there. Hey. X2's heart tanks are more challenged. They're more about just like little stunts and stuff. Whereas X3's was just like, you gotta have the weapon to get in there. Either you have it or you don't. Whereas this game kind of allows you to get whatever you want, but yeah, you have to do stunts. And so yeah, look at this, we got everything. All the weapons, all the sub-tanks, all the hearts, zero stuff, man. The whole works. We got everything. So yeah, let's go to the North Pole and kick some ass. Oh, look at that castle, man. It's made of ice. Look at those towers. I love that, man. This is the only game where you actually get to see what the fortress looks like. Well, I guess Doppler's fortress, but... Another thing about the X games, one thing I don't like about the X games over the classic games is you don't... I wish they would show you what the fortress looks like more. Like, you'd have, like, that little, you know... I wish they'd do, like, the map, the route. I think that would have made it be cooler, and they just kind of didn't do it with the X games. I don't know why they didn't do that. Instead, you see, like, a big picture of Sigma's fat face and, like, and I don't know, or this thing, you know? I think they could have done that, so, whatever. Yeah, this level's pretty awesome. I think we're in, like, a hanger. I don't know what this is. Inside the bottom of the base or something. This music, it's okay. I don't like it that much. It kind of sounds like something from Stand By Me, you know? Like, it's like it sounds like it's trying a little too hard. Like, it's like a little, I like Doppler's theme better. I like the Sigma in X1 better. Again, music isn't everything in a game, but, I don't really dig this theme. It sounds like it's trying too hard. That's the problem with it. It shifts back and forth a little too much. I mean, it's supposed to be, like, epic and dramatic, but I don't really feel like... I don't know what it... I don't know. I just can't quite put my finger on why I don't really dig this song that much. But not a bad song, you know. Just not as good as the other Fortress songs. Oh, you gotta really run. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Whew, made it. Yeah, it's supposed to. It's trying to sound epic. It's trying to sound like, you know, impressive, and it does. But it's a little. I like Doppler's. The one thing about X3, a lot of music sucks in X3, but I love Dr. Doppler's theme in X3. Da 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 da. I thought that was way better. That's definitely the best. One of the best Fortress themes. Oh, we don't even need the bubble against this guy. We can just watch this. We can just wax his ass with the with our double charge shot. Yeah, your arm cannon in this game winds up becoming the most powerful weapon in the whole thing. Like, you know, the weapons actually take a backseat to the arm cannon because it's so good in this game. Oh shit! Hey, you jerk! You jumped over me. Stay still. Look at that! Look how much damage you do there. Yeah. I guess it's easier to take him out with the bubble lead, but still. This arm cannon is so good in this game. It really does. It just packs a wallop, man. Although his mace is a pain. Another thing about this fight is that they actually ran out of resources. This guy was originally supposed to have, in addition to there being a fourth hunter, this guy was originally supposed to have his own vehicle. You know how, like, the other two X-Hunters have, like, a big vehicle that they're in? This guy was going to have a vehicle, but, they didn't have enough resources on the cartridge or RAM, so they just had to recycle him again and have you fight him a second time. You might not notice it, but yeah, it's something the developers said. What? How could I use my circuits? So yeah, I wonder what this guy would have looked like, if we'd fought him in his vehicle. I don't know what Violin would have looked like if he would have been like in like a big fat round tire. I mean, given that he's a big guy, I like to think that he'd have like boxing gloves or something big, you know? Sigma Stage 2 from X1's your favorite? Yeah. I don't know, it sounds like... Yeah, I like the Sigma Stage... X1... One thing I liked about X1 is it had a different Sigma Stage theme for every Sigma level. I thought that was nice. I don't like it when they use, like, two themes back-to-back. I like it when each one has it. This game kind of, you know, reusing the theme for the second level, which is little... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. And we're, like... I think we're underwater now? I don't know. Kind of sounds like Stand By Me, doesn't it? Oh, when the night is young and the land is dark, which we all... I don't know the lyrics of Stand By Me, but if you listen to Stand By Me and you speed it up and you kind of put a little twist, it kind of sounds like it. I don't know if you viewers ever seen the movie Stand By Me, the 80s movie, you know? You must have heard Stand By Me before. I grew up watching that movie. Shit. My parents owned a VHS, and they still had it when I was young, and I watched that. Boomer Kuwanger's music is the best of all time. I don't know if I'd say it's the best. His music's kind of weird, I guess. I like Flame Mammoth's music the best in X1. I think it's a little bit better. And Storm Eagle and Spark Mandrill have good themes. X1, almost all of X1's music is good. Like, it's all good, man. Yeah, you get to this part, like, what do you do here? Bloom! Blaze across the room. This area here, I don't know if I've ever managed to get across this area here. You have to be, like, pixel perfect to make it across this. How do you do this here? You gotta go, yeah, I can never get that one up. I don't even know why they bothered putting that there. Like, that is a weird one up right there. Even with, like, everything. Oh yeah, if you die in this stage, you gotta redo the whole thing, which is a bit of a bummer. I think that's a bit hard. Not a hard level, but it's a short level, but yeah, you redo the whole thing if you die. But this level only takes, like, less than a minute to beat, so I can't really complain. X2 has short levels, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, these levels are short. But that's how I like it, you know, short and sweet. Short and sweet, baby. Boomer Coanger. I used to think Boomer Coanger was a devil when I was a kid. He kind of looks like the Satan, doesn't he, with the red horns and the red face? I didn't even think he was a beetle. And I didn't understand he was until I read that, like, a Quanger's a Japanese stag beetle. He looks like he does look like the devil in his portrait. Oh, fuck. These fireballs don't even hurt you. They do hardly any damage. You know, you think they, like, make them kill you, but they don't. Yeah, X3's level design is bad, guys. And I'll cover X3, why I think the level design sucks in X3 in another stream. But, oh yeah, I want to finish this game in 2 hours, so I've been on... I'll play this a half hour more. I want to get this game done soon, because I don't want to be playing this all night long, but, I love this game. I still love it. I'll always love it. This guy, Sergi's second form, he's a bit of a pain in the ass if you don't know what to do. We can just blow all this shit up with this thing starting. Nice little use for the Giga Crash attack. But, yeah, this guy is a real... I had a lot of trouble fighting him as a kid, this guy, because I didn't know how to hurt him, you know? You have to hit him in the head, and it's a real pain in the ass to hit him like this. Like, he's shooting out these balls, and it takes forever. So, what you can do is just stand right here, and, just launch shit up at him, I think. I think if you stand right here, you can hit him easier. I don't know. This is what I've seen viewers, other people do this, so, yeah, I'm just gonna do this, because this guy takes forever to kill. I don't really like this boss. One of my less favorite bosses in this game. Just because he's just tedious to fight this guy. I like his tank, though. I think that looks pretty cool. He's got like a Frieza pod, doesn't he? Doesn't it look like the pod, like the thing that Frieza flies around in Dragon Ball Z? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? This is impossible! This is impossible! The prophecy must be fulfilled! The Dr. Doppler stage in X3 Gravity Beetle's theme. Yeah, there's some okay music in X3. A lot of people shit on X3's music. And some of it sucks, like Tunnel Rhino, but a lot of it is pretty good. I think X3's music is... X3 has terrible level design and stupid ideas and bad weapons, and it makes you feel pussy, but I do like some of the music in X3. It's the tough guy theme, you know, it's a tough guy theme. This game's a little softer with its music. X3's music is real hardcore, down and dirty, man, you know, or getting it raw dog. Oh, I love this music. This is good. I love Agile's theme. It's got kind of a tricky theme to it, you know, like kind of a, I don't know what this theme reminds me of. It got reused a lot in other games, and they didn't do it nearly as good, but, I like the way it sounds in this game. It's kind of quiet and ominous. Sounds like X is trying to work out a puzzle in his head. Like he's kind of like perplexed, you know, and he's trying to figure out how do I navigate around this room here. That's kind of what this music kind of sounds like. I like the deep guitar riffs that it has. It's kind of a I like it. This is definitely better than the last theme. You only hear this theme in one level too, which is unique. I like the artwork in this level too. I like how you're I like how you can see the little generator things in the background. Now they're like smaller. I think that's kind of cool. This stage really gave me trouble as a child. I had to have my older brother help me get through this part. This was tough, getting this stupid thing to move it around. I think you can actually get up here without that. I think with the crystal hunter weapon, you could freeze a guy, but I don't know. You have to be pretty precise to get through this. And you don't need this jet board to get the secret up here. Actually, there's another way to do it, and I'll show you guys. Like, say you messed it up. You can do this. Thankfully, you can use the crystal hunter weapon and freeze these guys, and I think you can, yeah, you can do that. Thank God you do, because I died a lot trying to get this this as a kid. This little well, you're gonna see. You already know what it is. I don't need to tell you. You played this game, guys, or why are you watching this? Shit. Yeah, this is tricky. But I would take this way over the Hadouken Fireball from the first game. Like, I would totally take this. This is a much better, much less of a pain in the ass to get, you know? Some people will probably disagree. I don't care, because you're wrong. This is, like, much better. This is much less annoying to get. Honest to God, this is a lot less annoying. You just have to deal with some annoying jumps here. Oh, fuck, man, I'm having trouble with this. I usually don't die as much. I think it's just late and I'm kind of tired. My mouth's, I'm starting to slur my speech. It always happens when you get tired. I'm recording this later tonight, so... I can see why I'm off. My first exposure was Mega Man Extreme 1. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how they milked this guy's theme, you know? They milked it too much. Like, they realized they did a good job with this song, and they wanted to, like, really use it a lot, you know? Fuck! God, I'm really having trouble with this. I don't usually die like this. This is embarrassing. I'm kind of embarrassed right now. I better not keep dying. That's not even the hardest part of this thing. But fortunately, there's a 1-up right there. That's nice. Yeah, they had the courtesy to give you one before you had to, you know. And you're not even forced to do this. This is optional, you know. A nice little optional bonus thing if you were good enough to get up to this point. Yeah, I'm gonna be silent here because I gotta concentrate on this part, guys. Fuck! Fuck! That's so hard to get. I gotta really focus here. This is like Kaizo shit. This is like Mega Maker X or Mega Maker Kaizo level right here. They were doing Kaizo back in the day. Actually, you know what I could have done there? I could have just used the damage boosted my way across. In fact, I think I will. What am I worried about? That's silly. This is tough. Yes! I did it! Yes! Yes! Yeah, you want to make sure you're full health or the capsule won't appear if you're not. Whew! That was close. Aw, yeah. Who demand? You are so cool! I'm not worthy! We're not worthy! Step inside for a special surprise. I think the dudes who translated this, were Wayne's World fans. Yeah! I am so good, man. I got the skills, man. And this, so yeah, this Dragon Punch we got, or Shoryuken. Shoryuken! So glad they added it. It's a little bit harder to pull off than the Hadouken. You have to kind of like... It's like down, up, and fire, and you gotta be kind of specific. But, oh shit. Thankfully, it's not too hard. Yeah, you can just damage boost across. It's actually easier just to damage boost across here than try to use the Crystal Hunter and be clever, you know? I mean, you can, but why bother? Oh, shit. Oh, no, no! Oh, oh, no! Wow, I was close. I was freaking out there. Hey, Agile, I got a surprise for you, bro. I got a surprise for you. I'm sacrificing an E-Tank just to make an example of what happens when you F with the strongest Reploid ever. That's what happens, Agile. You got punched! Avenge me! Oh, no! Sorry, Agile. I wasn't, you know, just, had to knock your ass out one punch, man. You needed to be the example of what happens when you fuck with the strongest Reploid. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I always thought it's kind of odd how they put Agile as the third boss. Like, you think they'd make Sergi since he's kind of like the brains of them, like the last guy, but no, they decided to put Agile for it. A little bit weird, but anywho, yeah, one more level, man, and then, well, not quite, but yeah. Looks like we're at the top of the tower now, isn't it? There's a lot of thermometers in this place. Oh yeah, this broken capsule here, I always wonder what this was as a kid. Like, why is there a capsule that's broken here? And, a lot of people have speculated that this capsule is actually the, well, you'll see. But it's a character we may or may not fight at the end of this game. Fuck, I'm just gonna say. A lot of people speculate this is Black Zero's capsule right here, or the Bad Zero's capsule. And he broke out or something. I don't know. It's weird, but even the devs don't remember what that was for. So, yeah, if anyone else wants to take a guess what that broken capsule is for, be my guest. But, yeah, we have another boss rush here. They went back and decided to do the classic way. I don't know how, I think it's fine either way. A lot of people like this more than the predetermined order, but... Oh, come on, use the thing, damn it. Yeah! Oh, I didn't kill him? What the hell is up with that? Yeah, this Dragon Punch is kind of tough to pull off. Shit. Oh! Damn it. I wanted to kill him in style. Ouch. Whatever. Yeah, I kind of like X1's boss rush better. I like it how it was in a predetermined order. This is a little bit of a cop-out from the classic games. A lot of people like that, though. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion of it, you know? Some people think it's cool. Some people love it. And you know what? Whether you like it or not, it doesn't matter, because the games are great. These games are fun anyway, and either way, I don't care. So, good or bad, whatever. Yeah, he just pounded my ass there. I don't usually see that attack from him. Ah. Yeah, this is what I don't like about the Dragon Punch, though, is it's hard to not get hit when you use it. Like you kind of get hit when you use it. But that's okay. We're just gonna, like, slaughter these guys as fast as we can, because I'm running out of things to talk about. I've kind of gabbed a lot, and I was squealing like a little girl earlier on this game, and, yeah, I love this game, man. Guys, I love this game. I mean, I'll always love it. I'll probably play it when I'm 75 years old. I'll be playing this game if I'm still alive. I'll be in the nursing home with a urine bag by my side, like, you know, the nurse will come in and I'll be playing X2, like, oh, I grew up with this game, ooh! And they won't even know what it is. Wheelgator. Can you read my comments that you missed? I'm pretty sure Capcom Strip copied the code from the Mario 3 platform. What? What are you talking about? What does this have to do with Mario? Platforming? I don't follow you, bro. Broski, I don't know what that... I gotta kill Vector the Crocodile. Fire, I'm so glad you like this game a lot too, man. You like share my sentiment with it. I mean, I really like. I'm glad you like this game. I wish more people would talk about this game. They just don't talk about it enough. They really don't. Ouch. You guys want me to stream X3 or X1 after this? Like, I can talk about those games too, and I want to know, would you rather me play X1 or X3 after this and talk more? I know I'm playing these games out of order, but I'm just curious. Yeah, you and I can play. When we're on our deathbeds, Fire Sawdust, we can play this game together. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. X1 or X3 after this. I can stream another one if you've enjoyed this. I don't know if I've been kind of loud and a little bit obnoxious in this review. If I have, why are you watching this? Sounds like something from James Bond, doesn't it? Goldfinger, you're wrong. God, I love the way he jumps. I like the snowy fields in the back, too. That looks, kind of reminds me of X1's Sigma Fortress 2. Oh, want to see something cool? Watch this. See if I can get it to... if I can pull this off here. Oh, wait, well, I gotta get him off screen first. Watch this. If you time it just right, see if we can do it. Oh yeah! Oh damn, it didn't kill him? I was hoping that would kill him. Oh shit! Oh man, I should have killed him in one hit. That was bullshit. I wanted that to kill him in one hit. Damn it, Overdrive Ostrich! You fucked my. You ruined my. I wanted to kill. I've only killed Agile with one punch. Yeah, 90s sci-fi, man. So Fire thinks I should do X1. What all you other guys watching this? Which game do you think I should do? X1 or X3? Vote now, damn it! Vote now. X1 or X3 after this? I'm not gonna do X4 or X5. I want to know. Goldfinger, you're not gonna get past me, Sigma. Do you expect me to talk, Sigma? No, X, I expect you to die! I don't know how you're supposed to hit this guy with the, Shoryuken. Like, he's on the ground the whole time. Unless you can hit him when he's like a shell, maybe. I don't know. Can we hit him when he's in a shell? No, we can't. So, yeah, that's kind of shitty. Not really very useful for, against him. Whatever. We'll just, whittle this bastard's health down. Let's use a charge shot on this guy and see how that hurts him. Before Black Hole Bomb, we had Magnet Mine before Black Hole Bomb, guys. That's probably where Magnet Mine comes from. That's where I'm guessing it comes from. X2 did it first, damn it. Yeah, throw your shell off. You don't need that shell, boy. You're supposed to use his weakness, then follow it up with a I guess you have to hit him when he's, like, in the air, like, and he spreads his arms out to do that slow attack. That's how I'm guessing you kill the guy without, I don't know. Hey. One thing I don't like about the X series compared to the classic games is, I don't like how long it takes to kill a robot master when you beat him. Like, he kind of takes, like, too long to explode, you know? Oh yeah, haha! Like, look at how long this explosion takes. Like, it's like... Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Just takes a little kind of too many seconds, you know? I'd rather him just die, like, blow up, like, really fast and, like, have it like that, you know? It's nitpicking, but it is pretty time-consuming, you know? These boss rushes. Right in the face, man. Let's see if I can kill this guy with the punch. Get up on the wall. Oh, shit. Yeah! Look at that. Yeah. Oh, come on. Go up on the wall. I'm not gonna let you suck me in, man. You're not sucking me in. I'm not gonna let you take my power from me. I'm gonna knock you right in the face. Yeah! Boom! He got owned! Espio the Chameleon got his face owned. He got owned, bitch! Just clawed that boyo in the mouth. Mavericks are not Robot Masters? Mavericks, Robot Masters, it's all the same shit, man. Who cares? They're irregular hunters. Irregular. In the Japanese version, they call them irregulars. You know what I call them? Animal-headed circus freaks. They're animal-headed men. They fucking took the regular Reploid's head off, and then they made the Robot Master into an animal. And came up with some fancy name. I'm gonna kill this guy with his weakness. Yeah, he's hard. Look, he's got spikes on his ceiling this round. Before he didn't. The first time he didn't. Beep! Look at that weapon. I like the charge weapon. That's kind of cool. Shit. Die. This guy's pretty tough to kill with the, let's see if I can do it. There's only one thing left. I want to punch this guy punch this crab out. Actually, maybe I don't. I don't want to get to... Oh, that doesn't kill me? So I guess you can punch spikes without dying with this thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I loves it. I loves it, man. Who's next? Oh, we're all done. It has been a while, man. Oh, I'm just going to announce myself right now. Sigma? Sigma, you're back? I'm going to come back, and I'll only come back 6 more games. X seems that I have failed. I have some toys for me to play with. What kind of toys are you thinking, Sigma? Are you thinking, like, robot toys, or are you thinking something else that I don't want to know about? Something you do in your dirty time. Before we go in and, well, we can't really go back to... We could go back to the stage. It's all messed up and destroyed, but, you're not even going back to that stage, people. We're not even going back there. I want to just be careful on the safe side. I mean, he's not the hardest boss in the world, but, yeah, I gotta be a little bit careful, and, I'm gonna go get some more life. Another bonus area. You guys probably know where this is. Anybody who's a massive nerd will know this secret, but, if you don't know it, you'll learn something here. Yeah, if you didn't know about this room, guys, I don't know how many of you knew this, but we have another Morph-Moth recharge area here. I mean, I don't know who would think to do this. It's so cryptic. Like, you could have put some guide or something that told you to do this. I know it's nice to have, but just one of my beefs with this game, this cryptic thing here. I think X1 handled it the best with the hallway to Sigma, how you had that. It's a little bit easier to get life. This is a little too cryptic. But, whatever. That's the most complaints you're going to hear out of me for this game. Little shit like that. But yeah, instead of going to the North Pole and, you know, having to waste our time, we can journey home in full circle fashion, guys, and, well, go back to Magnus and go back to Espio the Chameleon's level, and, yeah, the music's different again. It's the Green Biker Dude theme. I love how they do this. A lot of people I heard were bitching about this, but I like how they did this with this theme. It makes it sound full circle. I love the way they did it. You know, not every level has to end in some big dark corridor with some curtains and royal bullshit like that. You know, sometimes having a full circle is the most epic thing about a game, and I like how they did that in this game. You know, it's supposed to be a reunion. It's supposed to be like dramatic, like, you know, it's supposed to be dramatic, and I'm glad they did it the way they did. I gotta be careful here. I don't want to. I mean, maybe I would have like changed up the hallway a little bit more to his room. Like I would have added some more enemies here or something. Like it's literally the exact same thing, and you can still get the E-Tank if you missed it, which I think is cool. But yeah, here we go. Sigma. Ooh, look at it back, man. This big reunion with Black Zero, Gray Zero, Black Zero. I don't know. Look who I found wandering around. Mega Man. That's Mega Man X to you, asshole. Mega Man X. I'm an improved version. A friend has a problem. It seems you didn't take him out to eat. You didn't take him to the ball game, and man, now he wants to get back at you. You cheated on his girlfriend. I kind of wish I'd been able to fight the real Zero, but, yeah. Not the real Zero, is he? Yeah, look at that music. You should have studied the blueprints. There's only one badass. You were destined to follow me? Why was he destined to follow Sigma? Robots don't die. Androids don't die. They just get destroyed. Personifying him. Mega Man Zero. Sorry, Mega Man. Mega Man X. Yeah, give me the X part of the Mega Man. The greens will have to wait. We gotta destroy all the Mavericks. Mega Man X. It's funny when they don't put a Mega Man X in front of the whole thing. Like, here it is. Now he's just calling me X instead of Mega Man X. Give me my full title, bitch. A lot of people have been debating whether Mega Man X is the same as classic Mega Man. And to those people wondering, the answer is it doesn't matter whether he is or whether he isn't. Like, I don't care if he is or isn't. Some people are like, oh, he's a different guy. And they're like, oh, no, he's the same guy. And you know what? It doesn't matter. You know, Capcom made these games, and they weren't thinking whether he was going to be the same or if he's the same. They have never answered the question. I think Inafune said they weren't, but nobody cares. I don't care. But, I do care about fighting Sigma, man. Look at this guy. You merely bought some insect, Mega Man X. Yeah, now he's giving me my full title. It's about time we kick ass. I kick your ass. Wolverine style. And holy shit does he move fast. This guy is on like crack or something. I don't know. I have trouble getting out of the way. I don't even bother. I just try to hit him as hard as I can. He is just all over the fucking place. A little too crazy, I'd say. I think they should have slowed him a bit. I know he's supposed to be fast, but he's really fast in this game. Oh yeah, another interesting thing about this boss about Sigma here is that there wasn't really an electrical-themed robot in this game. There was no electrical-themed robot master, and so Sigma has electricity, which I think is kind of cool, you know. It's like an homage to the first game in that Spark Mandrill had electricity, and he was weak to that, and now he's using his weakness. It's like he learned from it. I think that's cool, you know? Yeah, look at that. Shit. Wow, he's kicking my ass. But I'm gonna prevail. I'm gonna puss out and use a tank, because I don't want to die. Whee! Yeah, he's a lot harder in this game than he was in the first. I mean, the first form, that is. The Wolverine is harder than the lightsaber guy, in my opinion, because he's just all over the place. Like, he's just erratic. You can't get out of the way. So, yeah, if he didn't come in with, like, armor and upgrades and stuff, that guy would be insane. And if you had to fight Zero before this, holy shit. And yeah, now he's turned into, like, C-3PO. Doesn't he look kind of like C-3PO here? I think you can... I don't think you can hurt him unless you... Yeah, you can hurt him, actually, with a regular Buster Shot. You can. I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they didn't make you only have to use the strike chain, because that would have sucked, you know, if you had to just use this. Like, I thought they might have tried to do that with Mega Man 2, how the bubble lead was the only thing that hurt Wily. But, yeah, you can still use your Buster, and I like that they did that, because I don't want to have to farm for enemies to get more strike chain. That would be a pain in the ass, and I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm glad you can still hurt him with your regular Buster. Everything's getting fuzzy, man. But, basically, I think what happened was, between X1 and X2, Sigma got a virus. They don't really explain why he got a virus, like what happened in between there. But I think he picked, I don't know if Surges maybe gave him a virus or somebody did, but it's never said in the lore. But yeah, he got a virus, and it's shown in later games that he has this form too, you know? So I'm guessing somebody must have given him, he got a new virus between then and there. Maybe from Zero? I know Zero gave him a virus in X4, but if anyone knows that, why he got a virus in this game, do tell. At the end, he just teleports around, and you just whack him, but I don't know. A lot of Zero lore in this thing. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, really nice hardware, man. It looked great. Mega Man X, I have lost to you again. Each defeat makes me only stronger and serves to... I love this dialogue there, Doom. It only makes me tougher, man. Something's not right. I don't... Why did Zero... He is the last of the Doctor's creations. I like how they hint at this. You don't know who the Doctor is, but, well, we all know it's Dr. Wily. I love how they hinted it. Nice little storytelling. See, they intended from the beginning to have Zero be made by Wily. Like, it was intended even from the beginning. That's cool how they knew that. I'm really glad the game ends here and you don't have to escape. Like, I'm glad they didn't throw some bullshit design like another Mega Man X3. X3. Another game did that, and yeah, well, maybe we'll play that sometime. Yeah, let's watch this ending. Love the stars. I heard this theme was originally going to be the final boss theme, and that would have actually sounded pretty cool. But, yeah, we got our old red best friend back. Look at the size of him. X is like all hunched over. God damn it. Gazes over this. He's gonna do a lot of... He gazes a lot, doesn't he? All three games end with him on a cliff. What an emotional moment. Why? Why do I have to keep killing people? Reploids and humans. I didn't even pay attention to Reploids back in the day. I just called them robots or androids, or android and robot equals Reploid. Android, Reploid. Well, what are the humans doing? Are they just sitting on their asses and eating Twinkies? I mean, what are they doing with their time? I mean, why? Who must be set? I don't know. Why don't they make like more of X's or more of, you know, more Mega Men to fight these bad guys? Instead, they just have one of them. One Sigma? I mean, they couldn't like clone them. I don't know. Story's not important in the X games, guys. Like, you don't play these games for story. You play it for the gameplay, and you know, and that's where it shines the most. Yep. Yep. And we're done. That was Mega Man X2. I love this game to pieces. I love this game. I'll always love it. It's just, I grew up with it, man. I grew up with it in 1995, or I think it was 95. As a tiny little boy, little child, man, I played this game. My parents got it for me. God, I'm so old. All you youngsters watching me play this and stream and hearing my happiness. Yep, this was my game. Look how slow Mega Man X is riding that bike. Just poodling around, thinking. Gonna go to 7-Eleven. Yeah, the ending music is nice. A little more positive. I think the first ending was better, but this isn't bad either. I think all the X games have, you know, fairly pleasant music at the end. I do wish we could have used the bike a lot more, though. I think that would have been nicer if they just maybe put one... I don't know, maybe they just ran out... Maybe there was going to be another X Hunter stage in the fortress, and they just ran out of time, and they couldn't put the bike in, you know? They wanted to put more of them in, but they just couldn't. Morph Moth, power 32, more speed, wire sponge, wire cucumber, crab, he's got more power. Stags has faster speed. That's cool. I like how they tell you what these guys' stats are. SBO the Chameleon had a lot of... Wow, crystals. Yeah, crystal... I call bullshit on that. Crystal Snail's a lot faster than 500 RP. Overdrive Oscar. Wow, 9,000? He's a... Wow. He's the opposite of Wheel Gator. He's agile. Power. Agile's fast as shit. Surges is like the middle guy. I'm not going to remember these, but whatever. And I also call bullshit. I think Neo Sigma's speed is way higher than that. you as Mega Man X. It's over 9,000! I'm Infinity Man. I can be anything I want, because I have an X. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This has been my playthrough of Mega Man X2. The volume wasn't working for some reason with Fire when he was on, but yeah, I've enjoyed playing this game, and maybe I'll play X1 or X3. I'd love to know what you guys would like me to play in the future. Yeah, this is all for tonight. Thanks for all watching. Leave a comment, let me know, and I will catch you all later.